Alright, greetings programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent. And if you hear that very familiar music, we are back on Manaan. We had kind of a rough stream last week. Unfortunately, spent a good portion of it on a wild goose chase for an HK droid, but we decided to go ahead and drop that, and now we are back on Manaan. And we're going to head into the research laboratory and continue the Shadow of Revan prelude. So hope you guys are having a very good evening. I am recovering from a sore throat and a fever that I didn't even know that I had. But I am definitely on the rebound. And I'm looking forward to going into this because Manaan is one of the most well-known and probably infamous planets from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Hey, Buddha. Welcome. Now we need to decide who we are actually going to take with us on this adventure. We had Scorpio travel with us a good portion of the time. Hey, Kath. Vector. Who do you guys think should tag along with us on to the ocean base? I was thinking the Doctor too. Yeah, why not?
Ready to work.
Bugs traditionally don't like water. I feel he would probably be very uncomfortable in that situation. Well, obviously, what you need to heal is Kolto. I'm curious. Let's see what's going on here. You currently have an active phase and may not queue for Activity Finder until it is reset. You can reset your active phase from your... Okay. I guess we're here. Strange. If your droid is defeated, you may call a replacement.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Can we do shots of Kolto? Is that such a thing?
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Possibly. A1RO Weather Monitor Probe. I guess that would probably be very needed here. But yeah, I think it's starting around Sunday. I started getting this really bad sore throat for a YouTuber or streamer or whatever. That's kind of like the worst thing you can possibly get. And we've got loader droids there in the distance. So I tried to talk as little as possible, just so I could at least get I had to stop streaming for the week. Or not stream at all this week until today.
Oh. Darth Arcus isn't far. I can sense him. We have to learn what he and the Selkath are doing down there and confront him. To have your run of the place, you'll need to shut down the security grid. You have the coordinates now. I'll stay in touch.
Thank you, Lana. Happy Rusev Day. We'll try not to mention what happened in Milwaukee. But I was just feeling really bad. I wasn't I didn't have a cold or anything. Just my throat was really sore, so I just got lozenges and I bought Emergency, and I just noticed that I had been sleeping for a really long time. I've been going to sleep early and sleeping hard, and then yesterday I actually left work a little bit early and crashed out, I guess probably around 7 o'clock at night, and woke up about 5:30 in the morning, which 6 o'clock is when I normally wake up to record for YouTube. But I also noticed that my shirt was soaked in sweat, and I felt a whole lot better, so I guess I had a fever break that I didn't even know that I had. And other than a little bit of scratchiness in the throat that I've been dealing with, I'm pretty much on the mend, I'm happy to say. Whoa! Okay. Selkath saw right through. What was that about? You guys aren't supposed to do that. That kind of eliminates the entire purpose of, stealth. If I need to change, actually, it sounds like, let's see here, cancel. options, preferences. It sounds like everything's been, like, maxed out. That's strange. If I need to change the volume settings, guys, just let me know. That might be because I have my bandana pulled back and I'm actually hearing everything, like, full on. Ooh, we got some documentation here. From Makun to Sarisi, subject Gorima. Sir, I'm taking this opportunity to share my deep concern regarding Gorima and the undisclosed experiments he is conducting. Firstly, the number of unauthorized individuals brought into the facility, particularly off-worlders, is unsettling. Secondly, there's the extent to which Ortuno and his zealots are involved. Thirdly, strange energy fluctuations have been affecting security sensors. And lastly, I have personally witnessed on more than one occasion the arrival of prisoners hailing from various penal institutions. My fear is that Gorima's activities are not permissible under Selkath law, and that I am therefore aiding in an illegal enterprise. I demand transparency, or else I shall have no choice but to seek outside counsel on the matter. Send draft. And judging from all these papers on the ground, I don't think he got a chance to send his message. Hey, Juan. Yeah, fishies? Fishies? Bad fishies. By the way, I hope you guys like the new look of the stream overlay. Me and Z were kind of going back and forth on what would be the best thing for the channel, and I was helping her out with hers, and she was basically creating mine with my input, and I think it looks pretty slick right now. Okay, MA6 frontline droid. Can we sneak by? Can the doctor not break stealth? Hey, look at you.
I've met our potential ally, who's already proved quite resourceful. He's learned of a prisoner in the security hub who's been scheduled for disposal by experimentation. This Jakaro sounds like someone you might want to talk with, as soon as you contend with the head of security.
Good deal. I'm glad you guys like it. Holy crap, there's a lot of droids here. I didn't think the Selkath really dealt with droids, really. Okay, here's the Selkath themselves. The droid were just the vanguard. Actually, find security hub and shut down security grid. What's the other thing? Defeat security command Sarisi. Jika. Oop. Hey, anytime I can get a Babylon 5 reference in, I want to take it. So we're not technically under the water yet, though I'm sure that's going to change here fairly quickly. It is Manan after all. Outsiders do not belong here. BL-1T riot suppression droid. A riot is an ugly thing. And the security commander. Interesting. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, a riot suppression droid transfers its shields. Ah, gotcha. So we take you guys out as quickly as we can. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. Hopefully the droids don't come back. Essentially what we're doing is we're just focusing on whoever doesn't have the shield up. That sounds about right. Aha! So we hit dots. Hey, Ani. Yeah, we played in the Forbidden Fountain some. Is the sound and everything okay for you guys? It's sounding a little bit loud to me. That may be, like I said, that may be just because I have my bandana on different than normal. Stay out of the crosshairs. Sounds good? Okay.
Yes, I get kiss it.
It's louder, but not aggressively so? Alright. No worries then. Well, this is an annoying boss. Fortunately, Bob is holding strong. Hey, you. Do we add knockbacks to the thrill falling? Absolutely not. Ah, yes, the wonderful, almost successful enforced neutrality of Manon. I looked up the stats for the Selkath from the D6 Holocron, which takes all the characters from the D20 Star Wars tabletop RPG books and converts them over to the old D6 system. And the Selkath are actually kind of nasty. I would definitely play one. Oh, it's a Wookiee.
We're rescued!
Stupid droid. This does not look like a rescue guard.
Jakaro! My most sincere apologies for his outburst. Please don't leave us here to rot. I implore you.
Do not speak for me when I have not spoken, or I will shut you off forever. This would, like, be the personification of Chewbacca's hell, to have 3PO's head, like, on his chest at all times.
I want to know who you are and why you've been imprisoned.
I am C2D4, former translator to Her Eminence Queen Lena of Onderon. And this is my current master, the renowned illicit transport specialist, Jakaro.
A smuggler, in other words.
Jakaro was hired, quite innocuously, by a Selkath geneticist named Garima. We delivered a large shipment of perfectly legal medical supplies here to this facility. Imagine our consternation when Garima then had us imprisoned and interrogated most harshly by two awful creatures.
An imp Sith and a pub. I told them the truth, but they scheduled us for Garima's experiments anyway.
What sort of experiments would benefit from a Wookiee and a droid?
Threll is intrigued.
We don't know what Garima is doing. I can only assume they mean to turn me to scrap and melt my processors.
I do not care about Selkath experiments. Maybe you care. You have come to stop the pub and the imp, have you not? Oh, thanks, Ani. An imp, Sith, and pub walk into a cantina.
I want to know exactly what they're up to before I make any decisions.
A sound policy in my experience. Are we to assist them, Jakaro?
I want a chance at revenge on my captors, but I must first gather my weapons and see my ship is intact.
We shall endeavor to hurry and regroup with you at our earliest opportunity.
Huzzah! Well, that's quite the pair. Kind of reminds me of Lobaka, Chewbacca's nephew, who had a translator droid on his bandolier in the books. I guess that's probably the best way that you can actually play a Wookiee in the game and still communicate without tearing limbs off. But what's the fun in that? And that is why you let the Wookiee win.
Nice to see you've made a new friend. Or friends, as it were. But a warning. You're about to encounter members of the Order of Shasa. Force-sensitive Selkath who are neither Jedi nor Sith.
Ooh.
Their complicity here does not bode well for us.
Okay. I love hearing about Force orders that aren't Sith or Jedi. Elevator go down the hall. And now we are underwater. I will try not to let my anxiety... Oh, that's a big fish. I wonder if... I would like to think that if we're following the timeline here from Knights of the Old Republic, Revan probably let the... Well, we're on Manon, so Revan let the giant fish live. That you have that choice to make in Knights of the Old Republic. So maybe that's a new one, or the same one, or a child. I don't know. Force sensitive sushi. May the soy be with you. Whoa! I know the joke was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Bad fishies. So I guess we just have some preset ambushes which we can't avoid even if we're stealthed. Duly noted. Looks like we're heading to a larger building now. And that fish is just going back and forth. Ashasa Adept. Not too adept, though. Sequencing lab control station. Make sure everyone's here. Lower labs unlocked. Ominous. Big Fishy had a lot of babies and grandkids. That's right. Actually, we wouldn't be able to get Kolto otherwise. Because that fish was the primary reason that Kolto was formed. So due to the fact that they keep on producing Kolto, means that we made the right call. Oh crap. Who keeps on pulling? Who is being that guy? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nothing we can't handle, but... Oh, facility sniper. Why would you have a sniper in an underground facility? If he misses his shot, that turns into a bad situation very quickly. It's like having a sharpshooter on a spaceship. Threll, do you even know how to operate that machinery? Mostly.
Our ally just made note of strange power signatures in your vicinity. He believes they may be emanating from Rakata technology. It warrants a closer look. Tap into a nearby console so we can investigate.
No, Doc's been doing good. He hasn't transformed into his Ratghoul form. Of course, to tell you the truth, with some of this trash, actually, you know what? I'm going to set the Doctor to damage, and I'm going to see what happens. See if he actually does turn into his form. I'm pretty sure I can heal through most of what this place has to offer. Oh! Okay, so they have... Oh, there he is! No, he does not waste time. Holy crap. Alright, good to know. Did you get that out of your system, Doc? I like that, though. It makes me wish that this had kind of done something like Guild Wars, where you could have just taken all of your companions into a dungeon and run it without having to rely on other people. That way you could have had the Doctor go DPS, you know, the typical 1 tank, 3 DPS, 1 healer situation. Or just something like that, I think would have been really cool. So we need to pay attention to the Selkath that have wavy lines around their heads. Because they can actually see through stealth. And actually, we're not going to be able to tap this computer until we kill everyone. Ooh! Okay, well, the fishies have force lightning. That's new and exciting. We will call them the eels. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Eat-Your-Face. I'd read it. Okay, so this is Ricotta Tech. Tech base 2 uplink established. Is there anything else here we need to be aware of? Nope. I'm so glad that he actually transforms. I'm kind of curious what happens if we have him go into tank mode. If we have him set to tank, what does he do? I guess we are about to find out. Dun 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 dun. Oh! Yep. He's good. I like he just instantly transforms back. That'd be a really cool gimmick to have for a RPG character. Uplink with Ricotta Tech Base Terminal 1. Alright, now what do we do? Find Durak, Arcus, and Gurima. We've never really been doubting him when it comes to fighting. It's just that Thrall normally does all the fighting, so it hasn't really come up. What is over here? There's a Courtesy Culto station, which means that this is where a boss fight would be. Vector could send bugs to scout ahead. That'd be cool. Ominous music.
Confises Volkira Kranvan.
Leave this planet and never return. Or Tuno, the Shasa Keeper. Here we go. Oh, he's fighting with some blades. I like that. And not like the little training blades that we would see some of the Force users get. He's actually fighting with swords. I approve. Probably need to step out of the water. He's causing a lot of very subtle stupid on the ground. Oh. Ow. Not a fan. Oh yeah, Padawans. Lovely. So if you guys could die quickly, I'd appreciate it. And when he does his next attack, I'm going to use evasion and do that karma thing where it'll hit the damage back on him. I really like the music. I think this is from KOTOR. Oh. Oh, you get stunned if you're in the water. Ah. That makes sense. Ouch. More zealots. Now I can actually poison them correctly. I'm not a fan of your puddles, sir. I do not approve. Gotcha.
You
don't know me, but I'm here with Lana. She's meditating using her connection to Darth Arcus to pinpoint his location. She wanted you to know if I found anything, and I did. Energy readings from Garima's lab. Rakata technology's firing up like crazy in there. Don't know for sure what's going on, but I can pretty much guarantee it's got to be stopped.
Theron Shan. The Shan last name sounds familiar. Because Bastila Shan. Is that a relative? I guess we will find out. Let's see. Your blaster Sith to be an absolute cheap shot artist. Grenades, daggers, kicks to the groin. Be a good power move. Why don't, for a primary weapon, use lightsaber daggers, Scath? That would kind of tone down the combat twinkiness of the concept, but still be fairly Sith. You know, like some lightsaber-style daggers or old-school Sith blades with poison on them, I think would be really cool. Yeah, Fatang! I am still very curious what is over here. Why are there courtesy Kolto stations? Logistics Operations Terminal. Well, let's try down this hallway. Oh, nope. Just one over here. Just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Alright. Nothing we can actually tap. Yeah, well, Bastila... Yes, Bastila is an ancestor. I forgot her name. Satele. Isn't it? Satele Shan? Yes, it is Satele. So she's around. This must be her brother, potentially. Might not be able to stay long. Consider me voting dark side options the entire time. Is it you babysitting the meatballs? I was reading on Twitter. An arduous task. And Flashpoint Experimental Hybridization Lab. Because that doesn't sound horrible.
You must be Garima. Time to talk.
What? How did you get in here?
The hard way.
So you're not here with my underwriters. No, you're something else entirely. You are trouble.
Are you making cyborgs in here?
My creations are far more than mere cyborgs. Colonel Darak and Darth Arcus will arrive shortly to claim these prototype Rakata tech warriors. They are self-repairing. I am most proud of my creations, though it did take many dozens of attempts to make the crafting process non-lethal. Oh, our Wookiee's here. Garima, you plan to cut me open, you double-deering... It was not my decision. Immediately I was eager for my first attempt at an implant on a Wookiee.
He mustn't get another chance to betray us. Shoot him already!
Ooh. Go ahead. Don't. We may need him. You know, I would like to go ahead and kill him, but we actually do need him because we need to get information on these Cellcath zombies. Do it.
Garima could still be of use to us. Put your weapon down.
The ugly fish deserves to
I'm not
die.
going to repeat myself, Chikara.
Oh, man. Stay down. I do not want to look at you. Like, even the rifle end was shaking.
How very unexpected.
This is the potential complication you sensed?
No, this is not my advisor, but rather an associate. It would appear Beniko laid out a convincing case that I'm up to no good.
Was she lying? Make your case for how you're not betraying the Empire with this Daruk person.
No, I am most definitely acting against the Empire's narrow interests. But what I do is not for ill, it is for the future of this galaxy. Sorry to cut this short, but since we have everything we need...
Oh dear, he's gonna wake up one of the troops. No, that's not Darth Flirt. Go, little submarine. Who just pooped out a landmine. An effective landmine. Holy crap.
We're leaving now. As this facility comes crashing down upon itself, enjoy a preview of our infinite army.
Okay.
Me again. Derek and Arcus ejected all the emergency pods. No going back the way you came. Good news is I slaved one of the pods. Got it on remote pilot headed for a docking hatch nearby. You should have the coordinates by now. Get moving.
Alright. Auto repair droids, battle droid centurions. I don't know what happened to the Selkath. I guess we will find out eventually. So if it's just droids here, we should be in good shape, because nothing here should be able to break our stealth
Get raised
unless...
from that Alpha Cyborg. That thing's serious and it's coming right for you. Stay sharp.
Thank you. I was told there's an Alpha Cyborg. Hi.
Take that thing out, quick!
Define quick. Stivestin, specimen 71. Hello, Bob. Well, let's see what happens.
Lana said you were tough. Come on, let's see it.
Okay. If it's just going to be a tank and spank, we should be in good shape, I'm thinking. So, excess heat will overload his shield. Do we have anything... Oh, we have Kolto tanks here? That's nice. Do we have any kind of... Ow. Ah, bad fishy. What does this do? Do we just destroy it? Oh. Okay, that didn't do what I was hoping it was going to do. Oh, there it is. 4 minutes remaining until facility reaches crush depth. Can you come over here? Nope. 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 Ow. Ow. Ow.
That's it, don't let up!
There we are. Now we have overloaded the shield, we can lay the smack down. Ah, Buddha with the Lovecraft. Huzzah. Makes me happy.
Watch it!
What am I watching? Oh, great. Friends. Okay, you know what? Time for evasion. Everyone takes damage. And I need you to come over here, sir. The fire is so nice.
Keep at it!
Okay, getting closer and closer and closer. Now we have a shield. Thank you, Doctor. And
Don't let up!
stay out of the fire.
Great work. Let's get you out of there.
Alright, escape the ah, crap. Right as you guys... Go, go, go. Die, 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 die. I don't have time to deal with your sass. Alright, thank you. Fire's obnoxious and nobody wants a flaming chiss. Well, Ani does.
Hang on. Emergency pod's almost secure, but not quite.
You're with the Republic, aren't you?
That's right. I'm also saving your lives. You got a problem with that?
Not at the moment.
Just get us out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hurry! I wasn't built to survive the crushing depths!
Wookiees are not built that way either.
You're all set. Climb in and enjoy the ride.
Any big fishies going to be chasing us? That's standard Star Wars priority. Nope. I like the look of that, though. That's pretty slick. And flashpoint complete. Huzzah. Well, I feel bad that we let the Selkath... Ooh, wait a minute. Here's our loot. Facility salvage. That would have been embarrassing. What's in the box? Manon research data? That I think we can turn in for, stuff. Oh, your dress came in today? Awesome. Alright, we'll go ahead and exit the flashpoint now. We'll talk to Lana and also find out how much this gear is worth. Maybe you can get us some cool little transmogs. Thanks for reminding me about the meatballs. I've forgotten about the last batch. You are very welcome. A Selkath solar sculpture. Oh! That looks awesome! It's the... Oh wait, no, that's the 3rd anniversary Galactic Memorial. Never mind. What does the Selkath thing look like? Solar sculpture. That still looks cool. That'll go up into the collection. And our command ranked up. What's in the box? More command tokens. Eternal Commander Mark 1 Initiative Device, a Disciplined Conscript, meh. Omnivision Battlefield Relay. Military gear. Don't really care so much about that. And actually, I will keep the Omnivision. We'll claim that and the command token. And we will disintegrate the rest of it. It wasn't supposed to come in until the 16th. And it does look nice. I think maybe against a window would look good. Now, let's go ahead and use these items. There we go. And And now we have the under... Actually, let's... And there's the mission to run it again if we want to, which we do not because we don't want to sit here and farm. Tell you what, let's go ahead, Doctor. You were such a good soldier here. I was going to give this to... Underworld Good. We will go ahead and hand this off to you. You've earned it.
How marvelous.
205 influence gained. And as far as this piece of military gear, we're going to go ahead and hand this off.
I'll get back to my studies.
To the ensign.
Sir?
There you go.
I'll have to get something for you.
That was a fun little dungeon. I was hoping for something like submarine, like when you're in the what's the name of that? When you're in the underwater suit, having to walk through the water, and how dangerous and deadly that was from KOTOR. That would have been kind of cool to have done again. Interesting bedfellows.
Welcome back. Once again, you've displayed a skill and determination that few possess.
I've seen worse.
Perhaps I should make proper introductions.
Yeah.
No need to tell me who I'm addressing. I'm Theron Shan, Republic SAS, and your new ally.
Oh, Lord, we can actually flirt with him? Okay. No, Ani. My Twitch is acting up. I may be stuck heading back to my dark sorcery thaumaturgy research. No, I wouldn't be flirting even for no other reason that he's Republic SIS, and we just had a very long storyline where Threll had been brainwashed by one of them.
So I'm to trust this man based on your word? He's a professional liar. I should know.
I fully understand your reluctance, but please, allow us to explain. The way we were fooled by Darth Arcus, the same happened to Theron, except with the Colonel.
And between what you found down in that lab and what Lana and I pieced together, I can tell you they're both traitors.
Arcus and Daruk are in league with a dangerous movement, a shadowy cult known as the Order of Revan.
The Order of Revan's no secret to me. I had a run-in with them on Drummond Cars.
In an earlier incarnation, perhaps. They seem to have grown strong and bold. Very bold. The Order of Revan used to operate in the shadows of Imperial space, but now their ranks include at least one major Republic figure.
That means I can't trust my people, and Lana can't trust hers. Present company excluded. And if the Revanites are building an army of cyborgs...
I do not care about any of this. I want revenge on the pub and the imp who left me to die.
This is Jakaro.
Twice.
And I am C2D4, former translator to Her Eminence Queen Lena of Onderon.
Motley little crew. Thrill's
Hey,
disgusted.
Jakaro, how would you feel about helping me track those two down?
I can help. I have many contacts all over the galaxy, but I do the driving.
We'll talk about it. Lana, will you be joining us?
We don't yet know how deep the Revanites' influence runs. I must learn what I can from within the Empire.
Looks like the Wookiee and the SIS guy are heading out.
You've done well here, as expected. We'll speak again soon. Our work here is done.
Yep, blew up a base. His mother's... Oh, he's Seti's son? Interesting. Speak to Lana on the Imperial fleet. Okay. Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's go find that vendor and see if we can get anything nifty with our items. Was he over here? I remember there was a vendor close by. I think we may have driven by him, though. Yeah, I think we did. Let's head back and see. And Sarah told me via YouTube comment that the house in Manaan was actually very pretty, but it is very expensive. And we do not have enough credits to increase our real estate. Alright, here we go.
Envalos Enuleg.
Potted plant. Manaan fern. Sure, why not? Yes.
A creative temple.
More things for the house. More prestiges. Now we'll head to the fleet. Oh man, that purple uniform, purple and black uniform looks really good on Temple in that light. Satele and the soldier from the cutscenes. Oh, okay, the one who looked like every other clone soldier in the Galactic Civil or in the Clone Wars. And I guess we just meet back at our secluded meeting spot. Threlkin has flirt now?
I was about to send out a search party.
Sorry, I had to confirm some things before coming to see you. As I suspected, the Order of Revan as it once existed is no more. A bit of a shame, really.
Whoops.
The Revanites' pragmatism may have been anathema to the Sith, but there was something appealing about it.
You should know that I was made a Revanite.
After crossing Darth Arcus, I doubt your membership stands. Not that the Revanites of now resemble the group as you understood it. The Order of Revan, as it stands now, doesn't wish to change the Empire from within. It aims to destroy us completely, and the Republic along with us. I've not yet learned why or how, but Theron Shan might. He appears to be rather good at his job.
You're on the verge of giving me a complex. Are you suggesting Shan's better than me?
I would never dream of it, Commander. I only mean to say that he'll make a fine ally.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Will Jakaro be of use? Tell me about Darak.
That time we spoke after reclaiming Korriban. I thought we shared something, a connection. Was I wrong?
You aren't wrong. I wasn't sure if I should bring it up now, but I've missed you. I have to go now. There's much yet to uncover about the Revanites' plans, and the formation of this infinite army of theirs. I'll be thinking of you.
That was strangely romantic. Like, not strangely, but you know what I mean? Like, that was very, Selkath Droid HK. Ugh. Yeah, keep rubbing it in. Manaan research data. Fractured Mender's boots. Yeah, that was intimate, is what it was. Not bad at all. Not what you would expect from a, well, she's not technically Sith. Command token? Discipline, conscript's boots. That's going in the trash. Memoir of the Unification Wars, cultural artifact. And some wristbands. Meh. None of that interests me. Disintegrate. And claim. We'll claim all of them. Alright. Hey, King. Welcome. You can't prove anything. Buddha's getting to the heart of the conspiracy. Now, in terms of actual currency, how many command tokens do I have? I have 30 out of 3,000. I think we can actually get some pretty cool stuff that way. And we got the, all of that nonsense. Vast quantities, unassembled components, recovered relics. Go ahead and put those there. Alright. Oh, we have the full fractured gear. Well, that kind of looks cool. Now, where do we go? Forge Alliance, the mission departures. Heading to the next planet, I assume. I do agree with Sarah that I wish Manaan had been made an actual planet for the, Hello. Had been an actual planet that you could explore and whatnot, instead of kind of like a mini instance. I'm just an easily excitable bi who loves love. Ani. September 26th, 2018. You heard it here first, kids. Alright, to the outbound mission hangar. Where are we going now? What was that song from Barrett Strong? Was it they say the best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. It's like there he is. Your love gives me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills. I need money. I'm a bi. It's the only thing that gives us power. Interesting thought process there. Alright, Lana, what you got for us?
Glad to see you again, as always. But I'm afraid any further niceties will have to wait.
Shame.
I know I've mentioned before a strange disturbance within the Force. A sort of writhing mass tied to Darth Arcus. I thought I'd use my connection to Arcus to seek out others tied to the disturbance. Revanites working against us from within. I found a few.
Did you learn anything?
Theron Shan helped me decipher coded messages between the Revanites. Due to interference on Manaan, they've accelerated their schedule.
Now that they know they're up against us, who could blame them?
Darth Arcus is intelligent, manipulative, and immensely powerful. We mustn't get overconfident. There's another way to stop Arcus. Theron's traced his activities to Rakata Prime. He and Colonel Darroch are building their infinite army.
Oh,
and
wow.
There's more. The implants they're using, they're made from pieces of the Starforge.
The Starforge? There was a machine on Nar Shaddaa that was built from it.
I'd heard rumors. It required virtually nothing to create almost anything. That was the Starforge's power as well. The Starforge was a Force-imbued, self-sustaining shipyard, Rakatan. It was destroyed centuries ago, but the Revanites have recovered some of the wreckage. Its technology makes the soldiers nearly immortal, seizes their minds as well, placing them under the Revanites' full control.
Wow.
I've had enough of Arcus thinking he can play me for a fool. Ready a shuttle to Rakata Prime. We're going.
I have a shuttle waiting, Commander. Theron and Jakara are waiting for us planetside. The sooner we depart for Rakata Prime, the better.
Alright, we're hitting all the old familiar places.
Do you require medical attention?
Sell some junk, repair, and here we go. Ooh, flashpoint vendor. What you got? What you got? Sith Academy obelisk. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't even like that. And all of that's just gear that Let's go. This is where we saw the war between the two Rakata. Oh, man. Look at that. Is the temple still?
You'll be alright.
The temple looks like it's still standing. Maybe. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Getting all the nostalgias.
Jakara, D4.
It's about time. I thought maybe you got lost.
Let's pay at least a modicum of respect.
Hey, we're set to move on the Temple of the Ancients when you are.
That's the traitor's base of operations.
Yeah, the Rakata designed the Star Forge in that temple thousands of years ago. Now it's Arcus and Derek's grunt factory.
Hey, Riru. Welcome.
Baron and I will be monitoring your progress from Jakaro's ship. We'll assist you as we can, keep you apprised of matters.
I will go ahead of you to make destruction and draw enemy fire.
Yo, what? Jakaro, I agreed to no such thing. Wait, was this the talk with Agent Shad you powered me down for?
Shut up, droid, or you'll be turned off for good.
Should warn you, it's a rough road to the temple. The area's lousy with tribal Rakatans more than happy to fight. Found that out the hard way.
Wonderful! We're all going to die! Wonderful!
Remain focused and all will be well. I'm sure of it. We'll be in touch soon.
Alrighty. Locate the Temple of the Ancients, just like we did back in the day. And there it is in the background. I'm doing okay, Riru. I just got over being sick and getting back into some streaming. The droid kind of has the same electronic sound as Gur does from Invader Zim, which I really appreciate. Deep Jungle Stalkers. Well, I guess it would make sense because all of this is wreckage from the battle between the Republic and the Sith fleet near the Star Forge when Revan went and confronted Darth Malak. Rakata Savage Hunter. Okay, I thought it was a salvage hunter. I was like, of course salvage would be big. I figure if you were any kind of junker in the galaxy, this would be a prime place to try and find gear. Kind of like, what's that planet? Oh, I completely forgot the name of Rey's planet from the sequel trilogy. Oh, my mind just gone completely blank. What is the name of the planet? Alright, sadly I must head off to my research. Need to figure out this love equals power thing. Good luck when you figure out. Let me know your findings. Jakku. That was the name of the planet. The planet was Jakku. I was like, I'd played that level of Star Wars Battlefront so many times. I should know it, like, off the top of my head. And we are just skipping all the stuff. That's also a Care Bear thing, Ani.
We have to avoid much of the tribal area, but the terrain doesn't appear to be cooperating with us. You'll have to pass through the Rakatan settlement to get to the temple. It's further along the beach.
Oh, I don't think that'll be an issue. Let's go ahead and... Now, these are like giant chunks of the Star Forge, I think. Hell's bells. Giant pieces of Sith dreadnoughts, Republic cruisers, Star Forge. This would be like a Jawa's dream come true. I'm not seeing a whole lot of bosses or anything, though. Actually, I'm not seeing Bob. Where's Bob? Bob can be summoned, can he? You already have a mercenary. We do? Alright. I'll take your word for it. I guess he'll show up when he's needed. Well, back in the 80s, like, the whole power of love and friendship and all that was pretty much drilled into a lot of our heads. Whether we wanted it or not. Okay, Rakata Hunter. Ooh, pretty waterfalls. What have we got over here? I kind of want to explore some. There's the temple. Whoa, bo, 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 bo. Okay, exhaustion zone. Turn back now. Will do. What am I doing? Ouch.
You took a nasty fall.
I did. The game said, what are you doing? I guess we can't go that way. Also, letting you guys know here in the chat, I've been playing around with the chatbot, and I don't have any commands set currently, but is there anything, any kind of chat command or commands that you guys would like to see, or you think I should have?
No way around that Rancor. I do not envy you.
No way around that Rancor. There's a Rancor? I do not see a Rancor. I guess we're heading into an arena where there is one, though. Takes place 3,600 years before the start. Yeah, before the Battle of Yavin. Okay, there's a Savage Hunter here. Yep, I see him. Bob popped back in after we had to run back into the level, otherwise we were going to get killed. It's 3,600, something like that, because I know that hundreds of years passed between Knights of the Old Republic and Tor. Savage Warbeast. Okay, well maybe this is a Rancor with a little bit of bite. Let's see. Oh, and actually plays the Rancor fight theme from Return of the Jedi. Excellent. Oh, that's not the boss. That's the boss. Not good. I'll tell you what, let's kill the War Chief first. Then we'll be in the unique position of Taunt immunity, boss immunity. Of having the Master die before the Beast does. Because that normally doesn't happen in Star Wars. Stay out of the fire. I'm sure Bob and Temple have things down fine. Actually, I think now would be a good time to go ahead and break out Vector, which I probably will do right after this fight. This gentleman really likes his fire. How's it going, guys? Would you mind actually helping me out here? Ow. Well, that didn't work. This game has all 6 Star Wars music themes? Oh yeah. It's got tons of stuff. It's got its own unique soundtrack. It's got pieces of music from the prequel trilogy, the sequel, or the original trilogy. Good stuff. All kinds of stuff that can get music claimed when I put this up on YouTube. It's alright though. Alright, anytime now. Rancor, actually they're gonna die. It looks like they're gonna die relatively at the same time. So that should be interesting. Oh! Oh dear, I'm about to die. Temple! Get to healing your boss, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. And 21... Actually, the Rancor is going to die first. Oh well. I'm just worried that if we kill one of them first, the other one's going to frenzy. Or not, yeah, basically frenzy or enrage. Okay. Rancor is very much dead. Just the War Chief left. Drell was doing most of the damage there. And I'll tell you what, You want to talk about one of the biggest wastes of a character in a Star Wars movie. It's basically any character with the last name Fett. Because Boba was kind of wasted in Return of the Jedi, and Jango
Darth Arcus knows you're here.
even more so.
I'd say he sensed your presence, but I imagine it's all the commotion. He and Colonel Darrok have shored up defenses outside the temple with their new conscripts. You know what to do.
Alright. Well, that was an adventure. Excuse me, guys. I know you all are flesh eaters, so there's some good Rancor meat there in that arena once you find out what's happened. Waste not, want not. This area also kind of reminds me of Spira, or Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X a little bit, just with more muted colors. And we have found the back entrance to the temple, guys. It's been a while since we've been in here. This is where Darth Malak tortured Bastila and turned her into a Sith apprentice. Good times. Briefly. Converted Revanite battle droids, Revanite Imperial technicians, and Republic scouts. Interesting. Well, heck, it's not really interesting. We've seen this before.
Overheard some Revanites near your position. Came across a cache of Rakata-Tech weapons. Might want to do something about that.
Okay, destroy the weapon caches. I can do that. Shank.
That was fantastic.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to break out Vector. Okay, Temple, you go ahead and find a shady spot.
Signing off.
We've arrived.
Thank you, Vector.
Are you well?
Well is a relative term, my friend. Alright, let's see what we got here. That was cache 1. Let's head over here for cache 2. A Revanite Jedi Master. Sleep now. I wonder if they have any Revanite Sith Lords, if they keep the naming tradition the same. I guess we'll find out eventually. Oh dear. And poof! Are we good? Did Bob? Oh, nope. Boo. We tried to be all nice and stealthy. That did not work out for us, though. Might as well kill the Jedi Master while we're here. As he goes right for Bob. There we go. We tried to be stealthy. We tried to be subtle. But then they force our hand and we have to kill them all anyway. Such is life. It looks like we've just got all the... looks like most of... we have Imperial technicians, but the Republic makes up the majority of the forces here. So I don't know what that says, necessarily. And there's some poison.
Take it slowly.
Hey, Dragon. Welcome. Gonna deal? This is cache number 3 getting blown up. And uno mas. And we'll probably have to fight a boss between here and the actual main entrance to the temple. Which makes sense. How's the game's life going? It's going pretty good, Dragon. How about yourself? Everything going well in your world? Yeah, more Imperial technicians. Those are the only Imperials that I'm seeing here. How the Empire was able to get away with that, I don't know. You've been sick the last couple of days? So have I. I had some sort of sore throat fever combination, and I didn't even know about the fever until this morning when I woke up after sleeping for about 10 to 11 hours and found out that my fever had actually broken. So, I guess it is going around no matter what hemisphere you're on. Urbanite Jedi Master, sleep now. I remember this temple being a lot smaller last time I was here. That's what happens when games get upgrades. Things become bigger, more complex, more deadly. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of troopers out here. That's strange.
Infinite army conscripts. They're further along with production than we suspected.
Crap. Commander, Infinite Army Legionnaires. Alright, here we go.
Are you well?
Gotta throw these dots in as quickly as possible. Sooner we get the troops dealt with. Oh, that is a very angry big guy with swords. Throw daggers, throw daggers. Oh, no, Dragon, this character does not... he's an Imperial agent, so he is not a Force user. He actually despises Force users. Or not to despise them, but he has a pretty general distaste. It's interesting mohawk he's got. Nice face gear, too. Okay, so he's essentially a bounty hunter. Tactical repositioning. Oh, great. Wave 2 has arrived. Not a fan. It's like the Ginzu squad. More dots! And that shield's not going to go away while these guys are alive. There you go. Now we can give you our full attention. As long as he doesn't summon another wave, we should be in good shape. And right as I say that, he's probably going to summon another wave. Oh, no, 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 no. Crap. Right as we were about to kill him. Way to be that guy. John Glover, the voice of Riddler, did Star Wars Red Harvest. I mean, he wrote it? He was the author? Man, Bob just got Sparta kicked. Down you go.
Once you reach the main conscription site, open a line on the control console. Theron can slice it remotely that way.
Now, which Riddler are you talking about, Riru? Are you talking about the Riddler from the Telltale games or the Riddler from the animated series? Because either are amazing voices. Alright, Legacy of the Rakata. Here we go. The animated series Riddler? Awesome. He was really good. Did he write it, or did he do a voice for the audio adaptation? Oh, there's the tink. Tink, 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 tink.
That's it, we're in. Theron?
Okay, according to the structural plans, the only way to get at the head Revenites is through that conscription center. The cyborgs are dormant for now, but they're set to go on high alert once they detect you. A console overload will fry them from the inside. Nope, can't work the power safeties from here. You'll have to do the honors.
A sound plan. Theron, why can't I get this sensor to work?
Because Jakaro isn't a big fan of upkeep? Probably a dead relay, I'll check it out.
Now that he's gone, might I recommend not doing as Theron suggests? An overload would destroy the data as well. The Empire might want its own infinite army someday. You would have to fight those cyborgs, but...
That's my girl.
Well, there goes any concern of you getting too cozy with the Republic spy.
Make no mistake, I serve the Empire.
As do I. We'll do this your way.
Hey, what happened? Why is the console still running?
We couldn't make it work. The room will have to be traversed the hard way.
Are you sure? What did you try?
Everything.
If you say so. Hey, those sensor relays were fine, by the way. Not sure what the problem is.
Was. The sensor appears to be working again.
We tried turning it off and on again, and it just didn't work. We swear. She knows not to, Are they all running toward us? Oh, Lord, they're all running toward us. Yeah.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Yeah, you increase those combat pheromones.
Arcus and Dorok must know it's over for them. They've fled to the rooftop where they have the shuttle waiting.
We'll shoot them down if we have to, but we really need the chance to interrogate them.
Get to the roof. Hurry.
I feel like you would do it. You would do it IT work, Wretch. No, I am actually not that sound, technically. I used to. Back in the day, I used to be able to fix, like, we had a compact Basario computer. I used to be able to fix all kinds of stuff on that. It was really weird. After my dad died, I just realized that huge chunks of information that I'd learned just kind of went away. I don't know if that makes any sense, but, like, huge sections of things I used to do all the time, I just couldn't do them anymore. And I couldn't tell you why. It's like my mind just blocked that stuff off. Rooftop access. Elevator go up. Elevator stop. Alright, here we go. Head to the temple roof.
Wait!
Whoa.
Jakaro still wishes to confront the men who betrayed him and left us for dead. As would I, actually.
What the droid said. We're coming with you.
Come on then.
Frel's like, fair enough. We'll have the Wookiee absorb the first shots. Hey there, Revan. Hey, buddy.
What's the matter, Arcus? Shuttle not ready yet?
We Revenites went through a great deal of trouble to reach this point in our campaign. For you to hamper our progress, it's regrettable. You, Lana, you were never anything more than pawns to us. Important pawns, but pawns all the same.
There can only be one badass with red eyes here. You wretched traitor.
You're not even the 20th person to underestimate me. I have the upper hand now, Sith Lord. So talk.
So, this is where I outline our grand design, and then you decide whether or not to spare my life?
Oh, you talked to the developers. Enough! You will not cooperate. We kill him before he flees.
This grotesque alien beast does have it partly figured out. Indeed, I won't cooperate, but I'm not fleeing. We will stand our ground and put an end to your perpetual interruption. Colonel?
Oh, hi, Colonel. What you doing?
If you could see what we were doing, what we want for the galaxy, but you can't see, you'll just have to die.
Well, that was unnecessary. Okay, things have been confronted.
We are finishing this here and now.
I
can't wait.
Take it slowly.
We are going after the Colonel first because we want the benefit of killing the Sith Lord last.
We've come too far to submit now.
So that's just how we're gonna roll.
Sweet vengeance.
Oh, Jakaro has joined the fray.
We are beyond any of you.
Well, that sounds like arrogance. Ouch.
We are beyond any of you. They're yours, Derek.
Full auto combo, that's not nice. Ouch. Here, eat poisons. Grenades, the whole bit. I wonder if we can heal Jakaro. I don't want Jakaro to die.
You should have just walked away.
Is that what I should have done? Joe Schreiber was the author
just walked away.
of Red Harvest. Oh, Kevin Conroy. I'm happy whenever Kevin Conroy can find work. He's amazing. I have a friend named Casey who lives in Amarillo, and he talked to Kevin Conroy at a convention and asked his son couldn't make the convention, so he asked Kevin if Kevin would do a voicemail in Batman's voice, wishing him a happy birthday, and Kevin did, which I thought was awesome. Imagine having that and knowing that it's going to be with you for the rest of your life. That Batman called and wished you a happy birthday.
Are you well?
We've come too far to submit now.
Okay, Colonel is going down.
Have them, Arcus.
Go. The plan!
The plan? It was time now.
We've come too far to submit now.
Okay, more tactical advantage, please, and thank you. And who is... looks like Jakaro is still tanking. Good, Wookiee. Give Bob a little bit of a break. Can you stop your Force Lightning, please? More dots! Handle it! I don't want the Wookiee to die at the moment.
Change nothing.
Alright. Keep it going. Just a matter of time now.
Change nothing.
Not just getting through all that health. He's a healthy Sith. Or Sith. I keep on wanting to say Sith. This isn't Thor.
We've come too far to submit now.
Uh-huh. I'm sensing a theme here.
You think you'll walk away from this?
I'm pretty confident.
I have you now.
And
Are you well?
down he goes. Neat. And ooh, we get a potted tree from Rakata. Blood well spent. And Chikaro, man, he didn't waste any time. Let's go ahead and get our palm tree. Commendation.
Arcus and Darek were never going to be taken alive. They were never going to talk.
I felt Darth Arcus's passing. This is an unfortunate turn.
Not unfortunate for me. I got my revenge.
Yes, you did. What a relief.
Blasted, those two were running a show. They were our best hope of exposing the Revenites.
No, they weren't in charge. The disturbance in the Force, I still feel it. It's arrived.
Oh, that's weird.
We got company. Ships, capital-sized, whole bunch of them. Can't tell if they're yours or ours, but one of them's dropping in to visit.
As important as Arcus and Darek were to the cause, their deaths won't stop us. They won't even slow us down.
That voice. I've heard it before.
It's Revan.
Plot twist.
I almost had the infinite army I wanted so badly. But even without them, I have enough.
I watched you take your last breath and say your last words.
Oh, I was dead. For all of a blink. I've been reborn. My mind is clearer, my power intensified, and now, with the order under my command, I'm unstoppable.
You're telling me the Revenites weren't always under your control?
At first, I wanted nothing to do with them. I was no prophet. Then I saw them in a new light. A secret group of devotees waiting to follow my lead without question, to help me save the galaxy. I was a fool to ever disregard them. I finally let the Revenites into my world. A world you have to be erased from.
Turbo lasers are locking on! Get out of there!
Go, get to the chopper! His voice patterns and everything were very different from Revan, though. Oh, hello. Another palm. Neat.
Can't reach you with Jakaro's ship. Take the shuttle.
Okay. Return to Lana on Viking Space Dock. And we ranked up. Like, he sounded too arrogant to be Revan. He looks pretty adultish for someone just born. I don't know, something smells kind of fishy. I don't know the story of the Shadow of Revan, so I'm curious where it's going to go. If Tara Strong did a voicemail for me on my birthday, that would be neat. Oh yeah, for sure. Attack of the Dead Rebels and have Tara Strong doing the audio. I mean, think about it, Rebels getting Blackwing instead of Stormtroopers. Okay, we have 2 Rakata palm trees. And a new command crate. What we got in here? Ooh. And ugly blaster rifle. Command token, which we will keep. Recon sniper rifle. Dang it. They keep on, like, giving us weapons that aren't our spec. Assorted droid parts and a very nifty knife. Eternal Commander Mark II Field Tech's Vibro Knife. Crystal. Hold on. Let's go ahead and go into our equipment. Can we go ahead and take our knife out? Or our purple crystal? 7,315 credits. Yep, we can do that. So, let's, Wait. What did we do there? Add him to the galactic item commands. Where? Hold on. I think I may have just messed up here. Command stash. Okay, there we go. We are going to go ahead and keep that and the command tokens, and we're going to scrap the rest. Disintegrate, yes. Thank you. Because I'm going to just go ahead and take that knife. That's a good upgrade. Hey, Pisky. How you doing? And we will go ahead and equip the color crystal for some extra mastery. Yeah, that looks nice. Good stuff. So let's head in here, and where is she? Oh, Lana's data pad. Guess we're waiting for her? A7AM1 under great stress. Terrified. Secret message decoded. Lana Beniko on Manon. You, go see her there. You, plus A7, never spoke. Interesting. Doing okay. Getting over being sick. Had a fever break this morning that I didn't even know that I had. And I had a sore throat the last 2 days, but that went away too, fortunately. Request immediate transportation to Manon. I guess that's where we're heading. And we're still in the prelude. Complete Forged Alliances Part 3. Oh, okay, we're going to her office. I remember now. That's where we first started. Not where we first met her, but definitely where we have engaged in quite a bit of dialogue. I think we have one more thing that we can get at the trade center. Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Because I don't think we have to run any of these dungeons again. At least I hope not. Oh, we could get a belt. One more and get another potted plant. Because it's all about home furnishings on this playthrough. That's the true prize. Ah, the gang's all here.
You made it.
The way Revan was laying waste to that place, I wasn't sure you'd come out of it in one piece.
What are you talking about? I'm hardly in one piece.
Switch off your speech processor, droid, before one piece is all that's left.
Anyway, my point is, I'm glad you got out of there. Any ally right now is a welcome ally.
Okay.
We took care of Arcus, Darrok, and their infinite army, but where does that leave us?
It's a good question. Now that we know Revan's in the picture, everything changes. For the worse. In fact, it's already started.
Whatever do you mean?
I'll fill you in, D4. Come on, Jakaro. Let's give him a chance to talk. Lana, when you're done, we can start picking out backwaters to go lie low in.
Sassy.
Some good news. I was able to extract a good amount of data from the Infinite Army conscription console. Unfortunately, we can't possibly hand it over to our Imperial colleagues. The Revenites have just proven they're everywhere. Jakaro's had 12 death sentences declared on him. Theron's been disavowed by the SIS. And the Empire's placed a bounty on my head for the murder of Darth Arcus.
Wow. So in KOTOR 1, spoilers, we were Revan, so does that mean we are trying to kill ourselves? Well, no, because we're not that character. But yeah, we're essentially trying to kill the character from KOTOR 1.
We need to put a stop to the Order, and we need to do it now.
You'll get no argument from me. In fact, Theron and I have been discussing the best way to go about it. The way forward is clear. Theron, Jakaro, and I are going underground. We'll find a way to uncover Revan's plan and stop him.
Since we can't take the direct approach anymore, the three of you working in secret is our best option.
If I may suggest, you should continue normally with your life. For all intents and purposes, you are Imperial intelligence. The Empire needs you. Be who you are, but be observant, and tell no one the truth about us or what you know. Above all, do not try to contact me.
Boo. Okay, well.
I wish you didn't have to go.
It won't be easy for me either. Just know that I'll be thinking of you.
Kiss her, you fool. Oh, it's alright. It's kind of like a brother and sister kind of thing, as her cape glitches out.
All our fates ultimately rest in your hands. Remember that.
No pressure. And we get a knife that we no longer need. Begin Shadow of Revan from your ship's mission console. Holy crap. Alright, so that was just the prelude to Shadow of Revan, guys. Everyone loves a good cape twitch after a sweet moment. Her cape was all aflutter, as was she. Oh, the dark side controls the galaxy. Huzzah! Oh, Episky, did you get that text that I sent you? With the link? If you're still in the chat. I hope you are. You got it? Awesome. Actually, let me check that real quick and see. Good deal. Now I want a cape for that reason. Oh. Okay, cinema scene times. So, what are we doing looking at Lobot? Hi, Cleo.
Hey, Agent. Was kinda hoping to find you in bed. Guess you're busy.
It's nothing that can't wait.
Well, good. 'Cause I did that sweep like you asked. Found something.
Having a crew meeting.
What are we looking at?
A homing beacon sends a broadcast, not a direct signal, so we can't discover directly who's tracking us. Transceivers along our route pick up the beacon's signal. If I triangulate the origin of someone collecting the beacon's data from those transceivers.
We are impressed, but we don't believe we have ever heard of this planet.
Reishi? I know it. Pirates and all that. Never been, though.
Yay, pirates.
Then it's your lucky day, Kalia. We're going to Rishi.
Alrighty. It's nice to hear some more dialogue from the crew. They kind of cut out for a bit there. Looks like a pretty world. Lots of traffic, too. We haven't had a planet, kind of a planet fall in quite some time where we got our own little scene. And its own unique music, too. Interesting. Come on now. What do we got? Ooh. Kind of looks like a more temperate Nar Shaddaa. Might not be a place that I want to wear my Imperial garb. I guess we'll see. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Yeah, this is essentially Tortuga. Whoa. Hello there, bird person. Oh, that alien looks sick. Is that... Oh, Lord. A Kowikian monkey lizard. We're getting a lot of flavor here, guys. I am very pleased. As we land in a completely non-conspicuous spot. And oh, okay. We are leaving the ship behind. The flourishing plants among the villainy. Yes, indeedy. Oh, ooh. Mission complete. Shadow of Revan Prelude. Got some command points. Devoted Allies Assault Rifle. What does this look like? If we get Bird Boy as a companion. Yes, indeedy. Aw. Man. These rifles look horrible. Electro Staff. And a blaster. Blaster looks okay, but the rifle, meh. Looks subpar for our needs. It's okay. We'll sell it off. It'll be worth some good credits. Can we get a lightsaber? Blaster pistol, blaster pistol. Ah. Well, actually, wait a minute. Do we want to... We may go ahead and give this to someone else. Look at the rifle. You know what? I think Kalia would like that. Speak to a local. Now, speaking of Kalia, this is definitely in her wheelhouse, so...
Goodbye.
What's up?
Yeah, Bird Boy would be amazing. Let's go ahead and equip that. Kalia? Oh yeah, that rifle looks a lot better. Neat. And Kalia's classic looks just is awesome. We have got some mail. We've got heroic quests that we, as usual, are going to avoid. There's the prelude to the Shadow of Revan. Now, if I was a mailbox, where would I be? There's the Imperial Shuttle and Republic Shuttle. I see, that's why the ship flew away, so they didn't have to deal with a whole lot of traffic. Or the port didn't have to. They didn't have to put in a whole bunch of like the Inquisitor and the Sith Warrior and the Jedi and all that. That makes sense.
Guess this is Rishi. I actually think I might have been here before. It was a long week and I was trashed for most of it. But that skyline looks familiar.
It is a nice looking skyline, I have to say. What do you guys think? Should we stay in our Imperial gear, or should we go undercover for this? Is a change in garb necessary, do you think? Because right now, in terms of our go undercover, yeah, it's been a while since we put that on. Bam. Look at this. I like the music too. Holy crap. Oh, we talked to Bird Boy right off the bat. Let's answer some mail first. Lana, the traitor. Okay, that's just letting us know more about Arcus's betrayal. Not news there, really. We have got some new mods.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Item rating 210. What do we have for most of ours? 210, 210, 210. Alright.
Feel free to browse.
No worries then. Let's have a chat with Bird Boy. I'm curious how he's going to sound. Wait. 56, 60, 65, mod vendor. Alright. Let's talk to Bird Boy and see, kind of the lay of the land here.
Wow! The rumors were true! You're here! You're really here!
I hate him.
You know me.
Oh, sure! I've heard you described in great detail. Great detail! You run the Howling Tempest Gang, the most daring, ruthless pirates of the Gordian Reach. Wherever that is.
You were doing so well until you started talking.
That's right. What's it to you?
Just like a pirate. You're all so touchy. I love it. You'll fit right in here. Seems like everyone in Raiders Cove is going on about you and all your insane adventures. Talk about your tough customers.
You're basic. It's very natural.
My people pick up languages and stuff real easy. Some of us like to be formal. I'm more of a cantina talk type.
Or a Jar Jar type.
Speaking of cantinas, you'll want to watch for Goro. He wants to fight you so bad, it's not even funny.
Goro, huh? Okay. Do we fight Shang Tsung after that?
Wants to fight me. What did I do?
You'll have to ask him. Considering what a big deal you are, it's probably just for bragging rights. Goro's at the Blaster's Path. Local watering hole. Probably washing down some Tonatron jerky with some Antellian fungo lager. I'm not allowed there anymore. Long story. So I hope someone hollows your big fight. Wouldn't want to miss a single bloody shot.
Oh, man, you had so much potential. Exonium Ore Reputation Trophy. Raiders Cove Targeter's Belt. Well, let's start gathering Targeter's gear here. It's a new armor set for us to start gathering. Oh god, that's not Cantina, that's a clown at a birthday party. Yeah. Target not friendly. Oh, you are Filthy Alliance. Or Filthy Republic vendors.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Banner, Rishi, Large, Headhunter's Belt, Jungle Groffet. I'm not sure what that is. Summons a... Okay, it's a mini pet. Trader. Commemorative Meat Tree. Okay. Can I grab that? Yes.
Feel free to browse.
I can procure a commemorative meat tree. You were the chosen one!
Only the best sold here.
Ugh. It's a shame. Alright, we have the Targeter Outlander's belt. Outlander Targeters. We'll put that right there. That's another set.
Feel free to browse.
Get some rep. Ooh, 630 rep.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
And I guess, oh, I can own 1 out of 999 commemorative meat trees.
Feel free to browse.
And we have a mission over here, Fraud Makora. And then we've got that cantina is all the way over there. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's, oh, Flashpoint Blood Hunt. Is that one of the... Hold on. Is that one of the activities? Solo flashpoints? Yes, it is. Ooh. Having recovered evidence that a Mandalorian clan based on Rishi used to have ties to the Revenites, you've traveled to the clan's island hideaway to find out what they know. Complete the Blood Hunt flashpoint. Okay, we will come back to that. To be fair, he had a few seconds of looking badass until he spoke. Yeah. Well, the thing about it is, if you look at the Gungans from episode 1, they didn't necessarily look bad until Jar Jar started talking. I thought they looked fine. I actually have a story in one of my tabletop campaigns for Star Wars back in the day. I was given the compliment that I was a really good game master because I actually made Gungans scary. Because I had a Gungan by the name of Boss Zoda, who was a tagged crate. What does tagged crate do? Boss Zoda, who was head of a Gungan gang that I based off of Willy from Predator 2. So they were like a voodoo cult kind of thing. And they actually came off as fairly creepy to some of my players. And they were impressed. To Raiders Cove Slums? Okay, what is that? I'm curious what that crate is that we can actually tap. We got tons of vendors nearby. It's like Tortuga mixed with Nar Shaddaa. It's very cool. Okay, and that's not it. We got tons of people down here. Carillion Run Scoundrel. I'm actually very curious to find out Inlet Slums. Oh, this is a mission. Okay. Gonna have to remember that. I think we need to continue on to the end here and grab quests as we need them. Because we only got like 7 minutes left in the stream anyway, so... The Old City entrance. This is a huge part of town. Holy crap. To Blaster's Path Cantina. Old City entrance. Well, to tell you the truth, we may need to go back there and do any quests in this zone. And kind of just go from there, maybe. That's kind of bizarre. It's bizarre in a good way, though. Let's see what's in the box. And we can't go through there. You must be in an ops group. Oh.
Ah, that takes me back.
Ruger.
The Ravagers, terrors of the sea and sky. They got a motto: why leave them alive when you can kill them? It's not the cleverest granted, but it is appropriate.
You're talking to me.
Seen you around here. See what you can do. I got a proposal like. Used to be the Ravagers captain till I got double-crossed by my first mate. Call it Tommy. Cut me up good. Left me for dead. took my hand for a trophy.
Whoa.
She doesn't deserve to call herself captain. Sure, she stuck one in my back, okay, but she doesn't know from killing or looting, not like me.
So what do you propose?
Get rid of Cora Tommy, get me my crew back, do that, and the Empire's got itself a major player on Rishi. Ravager's got a nice little hideout. It's remote, hard to get to, but they make junk runs all the time. Stow away on a scow, and you're in.
That sounds easy enough.
Ah, okay.
Might want to take some associates with you. Even with Cora Tommy at the helm, the Ravagers ain't nothing to mess with.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'll keep in touch along the way. Lend you a hand, so to speak. Revenge. Revenge, revenge. Here it comes, Cora.
Kind of reminded me of Kano from the Mortal Kombat film. That's an ops quest, though, and we don't have an operation. So we're kind of... Yeah, complete Operation the Ravagers. That's a shame. Go ahead and have to abandon that. Oh, we actually get a... We'd actually get a critter, too, for that. Boo. Oh, well. Well, at least we know now, and knowing's half the battle. Well, I'm seeing no other quests or anything, and I'm sure we'll be heading to a lot of these other areas as time goes on. Let's just take in the sights and get to this blaster cantina and see why exactly Goro wants us dead. Hey! Apisky, thank you very much. Subscribing with a tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Thank you. You get the awesome Shirech emote. Yeah, what you've just shown. Outstanding. By the way, guys, if you get a chance, check out Apisky's channel. I can go ahead and... Let's see... She does Overwatch and Hearthstone and tons of Blizzard games like that, and she is absolute awesome sauce, a slice of fried gold. Go ahead and give her a shout if you can, and if you subscribe to her, you get that awesome emote. So, give her a follow if you feel so inclined. City Warehouse Docking Sector. Actually, that gives me a chance to see if everything updated. Yes, it did. Good. The new overlay is doing exactly what I want it to do. Awesome. And I guess let's just stay on the road. We won't actually enter into the place that we need to go. Looks fantastic. Thank you very much. Ooh, fever victim. That's interesting. And we got some Ugnaughts, Tech Row. At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. That's right. Come to Papa.
A perilous pack of pirates whose prowess rivals that of the Nova Blades.
Oh, a crier droid. Oh, that wouldn't get annoying at all. Hell's bells. Alright, so that's the cantina that we have to enter? Yes, it is. But I'll tell you what, guys. We will go ahead and go into that cantina and face Goro at the beginning of the next stream. Now, I will not be able to stream Tor for the rest of the week, but we will pick this up on Monday. I promise, because I will not be feeling like crap, hopefully. And we can go ahead and get back to our normal schedule of Monday and Wednesday. I actually do have a game that I want to start playing that's not Dead by Daylight on Tuesdays and Thursdays, depending on what's going on. And I think some of you guys are really going to like it. We're just going to have to play it by ear. But in terms of this, I'm really curious about the storyline. I'm wondering what's going on with Revan, and if that actually is Revan, I highly doubt it. because he kind of gave himself up to the Force at the end of the last, once we cleared that instance of Revan's fall or whatever in the Foundry. So I'm curious who that is, if it's not Revan, and what the motivation is for it all. But we will go ahead and end it here and pick it up next time. If you haven't followed the channel, please do so. I try and stream Monday through Friday unless real life or sickness or laziness rears its ugly head. And if you were watching this on the replay on YouTube, I have a link down to the Twitch channel in the description below. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will go ahead and see you next time. Later days, everyone.